So for this I'm going to need, or going to use, Saff Cider AB1, yeast, lemon and ginger infusion, lovely tea bags, Young's yeast, nutrient, kind of essential in this Keelu style brew. I've got artificial sweetener, erythritol, which is, I'm not going to go too sweet, but just to take the edge off, I will be using this demijohn, about 4 litres of tap water and 400 grams of sugar. Right, if you can't hear it, there's a litre of water on boil, which is rolling boil. So that's it, out he comes, and as quick as I can, I'm going to get 10 of these lemon and ginger tea bags in there. Oh, they smell amazing. 2, 4, 6. Excuse me. 8. 10. There we go. Literally, I'm going to time this 15 minutes to let those really infuse, and I'll be back. Okay, this has just been steeping for 15 minutes. So now I'm just going to take these tea bags out, give them a bit of a squeeze. Just going to give them a bit of a squeeze, get all that flavour out. And we're going to go in with the 400 grams of sugar. Whisk this in till it's all dissolved. Now that's all dissolved, we're going to go in with 1 teaspoon of yeast nutrient. Give me a little whisk. I've already got cold water, a litre in there, so this is just going to go straight in. It's had roughly 20 minutes now to cool anyway, so I'm not worried about the temperature. I'm just going to top it up to the neck. Just top it up. Check the gravity. That was only 1.020. I am flummoxed. It's dissolved. So I'm going in with another 200 grams. And now this is going to be a real ball ache to shake around and dissolve in. But we got to do what we got to do. How that only got to 1.020, I do not know. I've done something wrong somewhere. Maybe I weighed the bowl as well as the sugar, I'm not sure. But this is good to get oxygen in. Okay, let's see where he's at now. Okay, so that's now at 1.052. Now it's time to pitch the yeast. I'm using this yeast because I have had one amazing experience with it in my summer fruit cider. That'll probably be out before this one, but here we go. Cheers, everybody. Airlock on. I'll give you a look at this yeast on top. Once that hydrates and starts falling down, I may not need to swirl it. But if it sort of foams up, I'll give it a swirl. Just gotta eyeball things. Okay, actually that's just dropping straight down now. That's perfect. I'm gonna set this up in my airing cupboard where it's 25 degrees. And I'll see you as soon as it starts to ferment. The lemon and ginger tea, lovely. On its way, look at all them bubbles. And the cap is showing mass activity. That's a nice start there. Excellent. It's 7th day on this lemon and ginger tea spritzer style drink, and it's time to take a gravity. There's very slow activity in the airlock, but it's always best to follow up with a reading. Yeah, we're on 1.012, maybe 3. Which ain't bad. It started on 1.052, so that ain't bad in 7 days, let's be honest. So let's give it another 5, 6, 7 days. I'll see you then. I started this 12 days ago, and 4 days ago it was on 1.012. Now it's looking okay. There's no dodgy looking infection or anything. So let's take another reading. I'm only saying that because I've just discovered my plum cider developed some stuff and I could not drink it. But that video will probably be out before this. That hasn't moved. That's on 1.011. Like for 4 days. That's done. That's done. This is done. I don't know what to do. Yes, I do. Right then. Okay, I am just going to get this off the lees into a different vessel. And we're off. Just before I speed up this video and add some really crap music, I will say but my plan, I'm gonna take this off the lees in there. Then, if any more sediment settles out, I will rack it again. Okay, airlock in this one. Now I'm 99.9% sure fermentation's done. I'm just going to set him aside now. He's not going back up in his bed in the airing cupboard. And I'm going to wait for it. I don't think it's going to clear out for some reason. I just don't think so. I'll give it a few days and then we might add those tea bags. The look on my face now is purely because I've just realised I have not recorded the first part of this section. I can't quite believe what happened, but I said something and the camera switched on. I still don't know what word is used to activate my camera, but luckily it did. So I did catch this last part of the bottling. I'm just trying to think about what's happening while I'm pouring these bottles. And by the way, who needs a bottle wand when all you can do is just crimp the tube and it stops the flow. Really simple, actually. So I'll just fast forward to where I do start to talk. Plus, also, I have decided not to put extra tea bags in. The smell is phenomenal. And I've also decided not to put any of the erythritol sweetener inside because it ended at a 1.010. I think that will be just enough to not have that really, really dry aftertaste. Perfect. I haven't got any lees in any of these, I don't think. Guys, I'm refraining from carbonating at the minute because the ones I've drunk when I have carbonated, I've literally drank 23 litres now over the past week or two, and oh my god, the farts are gigantic, and I'm waking up at 3-4 in the morning for the runs. So I will be carbonating when I've got smaller bottles so I don't end up tipping, because what happens, right, is I'll tip this into a 440ml glass, then I've got that much left, so now that's all incorporated, because what I want is 500ml bottles so I can tip it all out carefully at once and leave the carbonation sediment in the bottom. That's my theory. Anyway, right. Looks beautiful and clear. It's gonna go in the fridge for a day or two, and time for a taste test. I'll see you in a second. Taste test time is upon us. Right, this isn't carbonated. This haven't got erythritol in it, sweetener, because it's ending on 1.010. Let's take a look. I started this on the 30th of April. It's now about the 18th, 7, 14, 21. So just shy of 3 weeks to get this final 5.5% lemon and ginger tea booze drink. Smells nice. It's been chilling in the fridge all day, and I've just got home from an 8-hour drive-in shift, delivering all the shopping to everyone in the world. But let's have a look, guys. That is clear. That is clear. Very light lemon colour to it. Very light. Right then, 5.5%. Very cheap. Considering I only use tea bags, the whole box cost 89 pence or something. The sugar is obviously cheap as chips. Mind you, chips are £4 these days. Anyway, guys, let's see what it's all about. Cheers, everybody. Oh my god, that is delicious. There's a good balance of lemon and ginger. I can't say one is stronger than the other. That's refreshing. That is dangerous. Amazing. I'm well on my way to getting alcohol dependent, I was going to say. You know what I mean? Alcohol self-sufficient. This is like a 8 out of 10. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.